Hello there everyone, Jedi Break here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at set 75346 Pirate Snub Fighter. This set came out earlier this year for the Season 3 of The Mandalorian, and it has 285 pieces and retailed for $35 here in the United States, but a lot of places you can find it for $30. It does have that really nice dark orange stripe right there to represent the Mandalorian, kind of like what we see on the Ahsoka sets and for the Clone Wars. But on the side box right here, you have the two minifigures shown, the Snub Fighter Pilot and Vane. You get a really nice picture of the ship flying through, looks like an asteroid field. And taking a look at the side art right there, you can see the ship again, as well as that really nice black greebling for the box art. And on the back, you can see the ship landed on the ground. I'm not sure what the planet is called, I forget. But you can see both minifigures right there too, and a few of the play features on this set. So with all that said, let's take a look at the set. So starting up here with the Snub Fighter Pilot minifigure. These are both exclusive minifigures to the set, and I think that just boosts the overall appeal of the set in a good way. I really like the helmet design on this minifigure. You can see has printing pretty much all the way around on the sides, and you get a little bit more on the top there. I think that just looks really nice. Really cool how they went that extra step for this minifigure. You can see he does have really detailed torso printing there on the front. He also does have some really nice printing on the back with those hexagons and on the back of the jacket, and looks like a few patches on the sides. He does also have a really nice bandana right there. Just a really nice minifigure when it comes to detailing. You can see he's got really nice printing on those legs as well. He also does come with a small blaster, but taking that helmet off, there is nothing on the back, no alternate face or anything, just some like skin or something there, but most of that is covered up by the helmet anyways, so I'm not really sure why that was included. The next minifigure we have here is Vane, and I think this was a great selection for the set, not having it just be one minifigure, but I think this really could have benefited from 3. A lot of people were saying that how we never got a Gamorrean Shard minifigure, and I think that would have been a perfect inclusion for a set like this. For $35, you know, we got that Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter last summer with the Kaminoan, Obi-Wan, and R4, so I think this really could have benefited from an extra minifigure. But for the minifigures they did include, they did a really good job. My only complaint is they had both of these minifigures with the same head print. They used the same face print. You can see they're the exact same for both minifigures, and I think it would have been nicer to get some variety. But this is a really nice minifigure either way. You can see he does have that really nice dark brown, and that mold is stronger now, so it's not going to really break off if you pop off an arm. It'll be intact. They did fix that problem a while ago, but the torso printing on this minifigure is just amazing. You can see all of that detail and all that depth right there on that minifigure. I'll bring the light a little bit closer so that'll show up a little better. You can see how he has that belt and that sash that goes down. And he also has a necklace that he wears too. Really nice job on the trench coat printing as well. And you can see he does have a little hip bag. No arm or side printing on this minifigure, but he does have some nice back printing too, just like the Snub Fighter Pilot minifigure. You can see he does have like some patches and stuff on his coat, kind of make it look worn. But probably one of my favorite parts of this minifigure is this headpiece. I'm not really sure what to call it. It's like a bandana headband thing. It is a new mold. It goes all the way around to the back, has some really nice printing there on the top, and right there you can see how it just is supposed to resemble at the top of his head, and I think that looks really nice. I like the way that came out, and you can see a bit of that extra printing on the back of the head for this minifigure, unlike the other one. But yeah, this is a pretty solid minifigure. I just wish they would have given us one more. And now on to the actual build itself. This is a really nice ship. I like it a lot. It is very sleek. It is very much a snub fighter, as the name entails. It is just very, I don't know, kind of compact. It's not very bulky like we have here with the T6 shuttle that came out earlier a few months ago, I guess I should say. I don't know. It's very narrow, very small. Not something you see a whole lot of with LEGO Star Wars sets. You usually get like those big ships like the Millennium Falcon. So I think this is a really nice change of pace for something like this. I don't know, I just really like the way it came out. I love the parts usage for 285 pieces. It really uses all those very well. Of course, some of those are for the minifigure. But anyways, I just like the way this came out. The build process was engaging. Wasn't difficult though. But I like the parts usage, like right here with the that triangle tile, just kind of smooth it off. Just look at that, look how sleek that looks on the sides right here. I believe this is a new cockpit piece. My only complaint with that is that you do have to put these stickers there on these sides. They're not printed, unfortunately. They do it for 4+ sets, but they can't do it for something we're paying $35 for, which is a real shame, and that's another complaint I have about this set. Other than that, this is a really nice set. As for play features, you can open up that cockpit, and you can take your Snub Pilot minifigure, and you can stick him right in there. Very spacious cockpit, so you won't have to worry about, you know, his head hitting the top of it or anything. You can see on the inside he does have a control panel in there as well, and a little joystick thing to hold on to. So that closes up right there. And right here on the back somewhere, you can just take off this whole part right there, and on the inside you can see what I believe is supposed to represent a thermal detonator. You can see it's just a stud with a red tile there on top. Oh wait, that's the whole thing is supposed to come off, my mistake. There's the thermal detonator, if that will focus. Try to get that, there you go. You can see that right there. So that's a whole crate that can pop out of there. And I guess if you wanted to, you could just leave that out. You can put your minifigures blaster in there and just close it up like that if you didn't want that crate in there. And that works well too. And the final play feature we have here on this set is the stud shooters. Pretty simple. You just pull back on that thing right there, and they both go flying. And now on to probably like the ugliest part of the ship is the underbelly. You can see how they used these brown tile things right there, and they used green hinges to attach the guns to. I really don't know why they chose those colors, because if it's flipped over, you know, you can really see those at certain angles. And as well as right there, you can see that blue that was used for the internal part of the build. Parts like that brown, I don't really have a big deal with, because it kind of blends in better with the gray, but there's really no excuse for that green. It just looks kind of atrocious, as well as that blue there on the sides. But I mean, from almost any other angle where you're not looking from the underbelly, it looks really nice. Like taking a look at that back, the engine design is really nice on there. Really good part usage for that as well. And you can see like a rollerblade piece, one of those slightly newer like studs with a stamp piece or something. Just really nice. I like the build for the front as well. Really nice with the cannons and everything too. You do get a few stickers in this set as well. You get, let's see, is that six stickers. You can see they go on these fins back here, the cockpit, right there on the front, and right there on that slope piece too. So you do get a few stickers in this set, but I feel like it would look good without the stickers as well, just lacking a bit of detail. So if you didn't want to include those stickers, I think it would look good without them. Alright, and there's everything that comes in the set. You can see the box there in the background as well. The 2 minifigures with the pilot in the cockpit. Now, I would rather rate this set probably 8 out of 10. I really like the build. I think the build is solid, except for that like underbelly part. But what really could have made this perfect was another minifigure. Like, even if it was just another Mandalorian minifigure. Maybe it was, you know, someone else we haven't seen, like a Gamorrean Shard, or like a Cara Dune, or I don't know, someone else. The other guy's name I'm forgetting. Yeah, whatever. I'll put a picture of him because I forget his name. But, you know, just someone like that. You know, we could just get another minifigure for $35. Like, we got the Obi-Wan Starfighter last year for $35 as well. We got 3 minifigures. We're only getting 2, and it feels like we're getting a little bit ripped off here, which is why I waited on this set mostly, because I got it for $30 on sale. And I think for $30, it is a bit better. I just feel like if you're paying full price for this, you should really get something else. Like, I don't know. It's a solid build, and I think, you know, maybe if they just released what you see right here, one minifigure and the set, you know, maybe for 20 bucks. I think that would be a perfect set. But if you're gonna go $35 and include another minifigure, I feel like you just gotta give us a little something more, you know? But anyways, that's my thoughts on this set. I did build this live, I don't know if I said that already, and that was a lot of fun. I was supposed to build the Phantom too, but due to not having some of the parts, I wasn't able to, so I was able to improvise and put this together instead. But I think I have everything now, so I should be doing a live stream fairly soon. I'd like to do it like before the Ahsoka show ends. Not really sure how long we have until that, but it should be around that time. And with all that said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And join our Discord, it's completely free. And with all that said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.